Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever it is, folks. This is ZU Dracul, and welcome back to Life is Strange once again. We're picking up right where we left off. Solving this puzzle, I did go back and I watched, and that is most certainly Mr. Jefferson's car. Hands down, that is his car.
You know how to rock that big board.
She's not investigating Mr. Jefferson. So when I look at this car, she's not going, oh, that's Mr. Jefferson's car.
That's definitely Chloe's car.
This is definitely Mr. Jefferson's. 110% his car. Period. So, TPF THLK. Let's take a look at the coordinates pages.
Who else was David tracking here?
TPF THLK. That's okay.
Yep, another car David was tracking.
TWNPKS.
Why the hell are you following these people?
That's Nathan.
And to where?
And I think that's Chloe's. No, Twin Peaks is Chloe's. So this one's Chloe's. So who's the fourth car?
Is this Nathan's car?
Yeah, that's Nathan's. What's this?
There's Nathan dealing to the kids right out in the open.
Yeah, he doesn't care.
I'm glad Warren got his revenge.
Me too. Okay, so this is Nathan's, and the one right next to it. Now, this one. These two are Nathan, and I'm gonna cross-reference them myself right now. So let's look at the date of the 30th. That's the day of the party. So that's the day that Kate got kidnapped, was on the 30th. So let's take a look at that one first. Because as we saw on the phone, the 30th was the date that he was trying to get drugs and the party took place. So he was at latitude 4553 and wait. -45. I'm gonna say that was the school. I was probably at the school, so they were at the school at the same time. And then on the 1st, the day after the party, because Mr. Jefferson would be at the school, that makes sense. I want to go back and look at his phone again. Of course it won't let me.
Now, how do I find out which car is Nathan's to match the coordinates?
I already figured that out. So 45 on all of those. I'm gonna say that's still the school. I mean, it would make sense that he was at the school. And they're all exactly the same too. Okay. On the 2nd, those are all the same as the previous day. Those are all 45. I'm looking at this wrong. If he's tailing these cars, there's no way they just go to the same place. I don't know where these places are though. Like, where is 45543761? I mean, these are all obviously all in the same town, so the latitude and longitude is not going to change a whole lot. But but where's the information on knowing where that is? Like, where is that?
Let's look at Frank's drug deals during the week of the party.
Wait. The book. What's this paper?
Frank is for sure the local dealer, but I doubt Rachel was carrying drugs.
Yeah, me too.
So, what happened to Rachel after this? She dumped Frank. But
that's
Rot must stand for Rottweiler. That does fit Nathan. Rotten.
Here we go.
Yes, the game is on. Now, talk to us, account book. tell us everything.
Perfect. Investigate.
Let's see if I can find any...
So...
Okay, Max. Remember these
Rot
names and see how Nathan fits
is
in with all
Nathan.
this.
Katie, Miss Fancy Car, Nacho, Joseph, Mike, Stella, Simon, Logan, Steve, Nathan, Stifler, Justin, Chloe, Bruce, Johnny, Nicholas, Glenn, Tonk. Okay, the only ones that I even know who they are Stella, Stella? Isn't that the geek girl with the drone? Huh. And Nathan and Chloe. So, Nathan.
Frank
basically.
sure is keeping his customers satisfied. He could open a store.
Okay, so here we can cross-reference the time, where they are, look at the times and where they are on the sheet, and know exactly where that location is. So now we can... Okay, let's look for Rot. 9:30 at 10 p.m. So now let's go back. Why am I over here? Holy crap, I just teleported halfway across the room. So at 9:30 at 10 o'clock. We don't have a location for that. How about this one? 9:30 at 10 o'clock? We don't have a location for that either. Okay. So he must not have been tracking him at that time on 9:30. Let's look at this one.
2 deals with Nathan on the same day? Party supplies, no doubt.
Okay, so here's the party. Looking at 10:04. We have Rot and Rot. We have at the Boondocks, and we have at Blackwell. So he is at the college. Boondocks at 11 p.m. Let's take a look at... Why does it teleport you halfway across the room when you get done looking at that one? Nathan. Whatever, Nathan. So at 9:04... Like I said, I'm going to cross-reference itself so I can see at 11. So that's the Boondocks, wherever that's at. What's this
Everybody in Arcadia Bay must be high.
one?
That explains a lot.
Yeah, that was a long list of people.
I'm getting a contact high just reading this.
Rot. Nope.
I wonder what dog name
Rot.
Frank would have given me.
At Blackwell and at the beach.
If Frank applied this kind of detail to his life, who am I to talk?
Beagle at the gas station, beach. None of those matter. I'm not seeing another location. Just at Blackwell and at Boondocks. Wherever Boondocks is. Yeah, so... Boondocks was at... The meeting at Boondocks was at 11 on 10/4. Stop teleporting me across the room when I get done looking at those
now,
things.
Now, how do I
Jesus.
find out which car is Nathan's to match the coordinates?
10/4 at 11. 10/4 at 11 was at 45 negative 123. $9317. I don't know. I really don't know what I'm looking for here. I was looking to see if they maybe matched up to the same place, because he's investigating Mr. Jefferson for some reason. Chloe, obviously, because he has ties with Frank and also with Nathan and with Rachel. So far, everything that we see that he was investigating is correct. So Mr. Jefferson is something to do with this. Something to do with the disappearance of Rachel. Mr. Jefferson has something to do with that. This is his car. So he has something to do with it. And that's what I was trying to see, if that maybe they're, aside from being at Blackwell, Negative 123906641 is Blackwell. That's the Blackwell Academy. I wish he would just put places. Because going back and forth, seeing that Frank's stuff just has Nathan's side. Let's take a look. I'm just gonna go through each individual day. See, 4th 906641 is the school. So he was at the school, and then he went somewhere else, and then he went back to the school. And that was on the 4th, which that was when he went to the Boondocks place. So on the 4th, Mr. Jefferson... Is that the same place? I don't want to select it. I want to look at it. 91961. No. I want to see if they meet up somewhere off campus. Negative 922. Anything with 92? No. 923 maybe. 923 anywhere? No. 926 and 919. 926. 919. No. No matching there either. He didn't go to a lot of places. 931's another one. 931, 931, no. So they didn't meet up. I'm looking at the right tag, right? TPFTH. Yeah, okay. 935. Any 93s in Nathan's places? Nope. 906641 is Blackwell. On the 5th, he didn't go to the school at all. Yeah, I'm not seeing anywhere that they met up outside of school. But whomever this is, on the other hand, I would like to know who this is. SXFTNDR. That's not any of these license plates, by the way.
Yeah, who does this car belong
thing.
to?
No, here it is. Who is that car? SFX or SXFTNDR. And it has duct tape over the back light. SXFTNDR. We'll have to pay attention for this truck and see who's driving it. I have seen the Vortex party is probably going to be in this chapter. We will probably see the parking lot with all the vehicles. We will keep our eye out for this car. Wow. It's a lot of things. Because this one's Nathan's. But this looks... that one might be Nathan's, actually. So this might be Nathan's. Because I feel like Nathan would get around a lot more than this. So maybe this is Nathan's. Let's see. If that's the case... 922. Oops.
Of course Nathan drives an SUV. Overcompensating.
There we go. This
usual.
is Nathan's truck. The one with the thing on the back. Okay, that one's Nathan's truck. So the one directly below this is the one we need to be looking at. So we're looking at on the 4th, Mr. Jefferson went to 931 and 929 and 922. So on the 4th, 931, that's off campus. We don't, okay, and that was at 10 o'clock, and on the 4th, 931, at the exact same time, they were both in the same place at 9:59. Okay, so at 9:59 on the 4th, 10:01, 10:05, 10:03, where is 10:04? 10:07, 10:04, okay. At 11 o'clock, he went to the Boondocks. The 4th would be the day that they had Kate, or that Kate was kidnapped, by Nathan, which means that, so he went and got drugs at the school for the party, and then at 11 o'clock, 1 hour after he met with Mr. Jefferson, went and got more drugs. So the party was at like 8, and then at 9 they took him, and then at 10 they met. Kate said something about there being 2 people. Is the second person Mr. Jefferson? So, like I said earlier in the last video at the very beginning, that I feel like Nathan has someone pulling his strings, that seeing that he's not all together, that someone is manipulating him behind the scenes, that he's not who he seems that he is. He's not the bad guy that he seems he is. Therefore, stop teleporting me across the room. Yeah, so here we go. Mr. Jefferson, well, we want this one, and this one. Yeah, this one and that one. But yeah, so we've seen here that the 2 of them met up, because this is Jefferson, this is him. They
Great.
met up
Now, how
somewhere
do I find out which car is Nathan's to match the coordinates?
that I don't know where that is, but they met up somewhere. And seeing that we don't know whose vehicle this is, if I knew whose car this was, I would be able to use this, match it with that, and tell you maybe where where they met up at. Because, let's see, the place that they met up at was on the 4th at 931-704, right? 931-704, yeah, because they were only like 1 minute apart. And then, is this one have any of the 931s? 931-704 on the 10th. Oh, on the 3rd at 6:48. So let's take a look at Frank's things. And on the 3rd,
Let's see if I can find any deal Frank made with Nathan or the Vortex Club.
at 6, Chihuahua at the gas station. So that person who's Chihuahua is Kate. Katie? I don't know who Katie is. But whomever Katie is, met him at the gas station on the 3rd at 6:20. And this was taken on the 3rd at 6:48 in that place. Is there another one at the 3rd around 6 o'clock? No. And it would have taken Frank longer to get there than it did them. Or maybe they stayed there longer, especially seeing it was a gas station. I'm gonna say that the place that they met was a gas station. And when did they... Okay, on the 3rd, Mr. Jefferson's car. On the 4th, that is the last place it was seen. He stopped following it at 9:59. And it didn't go anywhere else? So 9:59 on the 4th. And then in the boondocks later that day. Meaning that Mr. Jefferson didn't leave? Which means he would have gone in Nathan's truck. So they got Nathan's Nathan kidnapped Kate. And then instead of taking her to the hospital, took her to Mr. Jefferson. Who then... I don't know. I don't know where that's going. Let's select these 3 and get this one done.
Oh yes, now we're finally getting somewhere.
We'll see how this goes as we continue.
Chloe, let's plug in these numbers and see if they lead to an actual address.
Aye, aye, Captain. Here we come, Rachel.
Oh, we have numbers over there. Okay, we have things. So we'll see if my thing is right about that being the gas station. And for this one, we want the one with the... This is the right one, right? No, this is not the right one. It's this one, I think. Yeah, it's this one with... Oh, we want 3 of them with Nathan in them. So that one, this one, and I think this one. No. And this one.
Oh, yes. These are all the times and places for Frank and Nathan's deals. That's it, Max.
At this point, seeing that I
Take a
know
breath, Max.
that...
Go through all this data and you can find out where Nathan took Kate after the party.
Okay.
Somebody is
This is the gas
stocking up
station.
on gas. Why?
See? He went to the gas station on 3 days. I didn't check. I only checked for the date that they were there. It could very possibly be that they met on more than one occasion. I mean, Max isn't investigating Mr. Jefferson, so obviously none of the stuff that we're looking at is going to have anything to do with Mr. Jefferson. We're looking for text sent on the 4th. In transit, get that money. Oh, never mind. Oh, here's more on the 4th. You home, got to party tonight. Home, on the way, load the bowl. Wait, this one is Frank. Why is this on a different section for the same day? Phones don't work that way. When you're messaging the same person, and this is on the 1st. So these are to 2 different people. They're on the same day, but they are definitely to 2 different people. They're not to the same person because like I said, phones don't work that way. Okay, the 7th. Oh wait, we're looking for on the 4th. So we want this one. And one on the 4th. Boondocks. And what was the latitude lunch? This is 11 o'clock.
Not much out there.
This one. Because that would be the Boondocks.
Chloe, this is definitely the place.
Let me dig up some more clues here.
So...
Nope. Nothing, Max. There's nothing here. Just a shield barn.
That's it?
Let's keep searching and find out who owns this haunted barn.
That's
I'm
a
on
good
this.
point.
Hold on.
I bet it's the Prescotts.
Somebody named Harry Aaron
Prescott.
Prescott.
I'm shocked. Should we call the police?
Probably go check
Fuck
it first.
that. You know the police here are like Nathan's private security, right?
That's so messed up.
As you've noticed, this whole town is messed up. We can't trust anybody.
So let's go there
Except each other.
ourselves.
So we have to go out to that farmhouse by ourselves.
Works for me.
I was afraid you'd say that. We could call Warren since he kicked Nathan's ass.
It's just the two of us, nobody else.
Okay.
And I'm not scared at all. You have the power.
I
I feel like we're this close to finding Rachel. We have to find
That was
Max.
terrible.
We will. But remember, my power isn't infinite. We still have to be careful.
I don't know.
Do you hear, Chloe?
Yes, sir.
Seems pretty infinite so far. The only time that you've had any trouble not being able to use it is after you stop time for 30 seconds, 3 minutes, climbing a 10-foot, 10-story building. Keep wanting to say foot. And now we're at the barn. We are in the boondocks.
Holy shit,
This is the
scary.
boondocks.
I know. But we're here. Let's go find the best way in.
Okay. This is where things are gonna get interesting because this is where they took. This is gonna be where they took Kate. I'm gonna say they because I'm going to stick with the fact that I think that it's
Whoa,
Nathan
check
and
this
Mr.
out.
Jefferson at this point.
Fresh tire tracks.
Dude, somebody was just here.
Then we need
Who'd
to
you pass
get
on
in
the
that
way
barn.
here? But no, straight up, I think that that's who it was. Oh, it was both of them. It was both Kate. It was not Kate, but it was Mr. Jefferson and. Hi, squirrel. Hi, squirrel. Oh, never mind. Warren. It could bruise my fist. Of course, I bruised his face worse. He had that coming. That whole fight was so insane. Yes, how are you doing? Amped up. I wouldn't want to do it again unless I had to. You paid your hero dues. Now we just need costumes. Speaking of, I hope you're coming to the party tonight so we can celebrate. I'll let you know, promise. Cool. Now I have to get back to striking super poses. I really like him. He's one of my favorite characters. Chloe's my favorite character, just in general. Found a way in. I lied. No, I didn't lie. I found a way in.
Chloe, I found the front door. Come on.
I think I missed some stuff though. Can I not go in yet? Crap.
Oh, yes! Maximus rules.
I didn't look around. I didn't think it'd be that easy.
It's way too Blair Witch. I have goosebumps all over.
Come on,
What was those
Supermax.
pictures of? Pictures of something on
Hey,
the
check out this
behind
old
the
chest.
thing there.
A little louder, Chloe. Jeez, that is
What?
ancient.
Jackpot. Old shit.
No,
What?
look closer.
Harry Aaron Prescott and family
to
donate
Arcadia
new library
Bay.
to Arcadia Bay. Prescott Industries celebrate
What is
grand
this?
opening. The Prescotts bring bomb shelter boom to town.
Nice scrapbook. You search for more clues and I'll scope out the
Okay.
area.
There's something in that chest has to do with something. I'm gonna go look at these pictures.
Yes, old Prescott clippings. Even Harry Aaron Prescott was into selfies.
Prescott. He looks familiar. Who's Harry Aaron? Who is Harry Aaron? Who is that person? Oh, we can step back outside. Okay, we didn't miss anything. There's a bird on the fence. Hi, bird. Come back. Photo. Ha! Gotcha. Ha! Gotcha! Strike a pose. Okay, so we almost missed that. It's over here.
Watson, We can safely assume that this ancient vehicle is
Something in my
not
throat.
our suspect.
Okay. Ugh. Still have something in my throat. Jesus. Twin Peaks. Still want to find out who. Oh wait, something else. Oh, that's the tire tracks.
These are thick tracks and definitely fresh. Nathan's SUV?
Possibly. But if he was just here, he was no. There's no way he was just here because he was bawling on the floor, and there's no way it took us that long to go talk to Frank.
This tractor has paid its dues.
Yeah, that's definitely not his.
Okay, there's no reason for anybody to drive out here. But there must be.
What is this a
Wow,
photo
sir.
of?
Talk about home on the range.
So it used to be a really nice place.
Scope out the perimeter,
It's definitely
Max.
not that way
There
anymore.
has to be more here than this crate.
Whomever owned this place, Harry Aaron Prescott, that guy. Seeing that was back when I walked on something metal. I'm gonna wait to search that though.
If a zombie shows up, I have my weapon.
Yes, you do.
No more secrets.
Something to search here as well.
These hooks are used to lift haystacks. I saw them in a Friday the 13th movie.
Yeah, they would be. But I can't do anything with it. I don't know why that's so relevant. What's that?
Ah,
Search.
the
What's
good
this?
old days.
Bacon, eggs. Huh. Interesting. I'm marking on something here as well. Okay, there's a lot of things on the ground that I can search and
So
uncover
many
possibly.
haystacks, so few needles. So many haystacks, so few
Oh,
needles.
okay. I didn't do anything. Nice reference, though. Okay, so at this point, we're gonna start searching on the ground now.
Nothing here.
I didn't figure there would be. There's too many of them. It wouldn't be. We wouldn't get it on our
Scope out
first
the
try.
perimeter, Max. There has to be more here than this crate.
It's gonna be this one, because this one's metal. It makes a different sound when I walk over it.
Just rotting wood.
Yeah, I figured. I'm gonna do that other one last, just in case. That sounds hollow too, though. Yeah? What'd I find?
No more secrets, Sean
Is
Prescott.
it a door? I bet it's a door.
What is this?
Found a door.
It's totally brand
A
new.
door?
Why?
I found a door. Guys, I found a door. There's gotta be a way up top too.
There's no way this rusty ass
What is
button
this?
will activate these ropes or pulleys.
There's gotta be a way up top. Because there's a whole thing up there's a whole section up there. There's gotta be a way to get up there. There's gotta be. I don't know how, but there's gotta be a way up there. I don't know how you would, but yeah, you can't activate that. Thought I'd give it a try though. Okay, so I can't talk to Chloe. Oddly enough. Padlock.
No, Supermax. You can't open this with your bare hands.
Oh well, no, I figured you couldn't. Not okay.
Okay, Chloe.
Thanks.
I found some kind of hatch, but it's locked.
Platform.
I got this.
Look.
The rope leads up to the platform. Must climb.
Yep, here we go.
Chloe, can you give me a hand?
Found it. Why? Just stack the boxes.
Sidekick at your service.
Up, up, and away! Told you could get up here. I told you that you'd be able to get up here. I said we
Up and
would.
away, Supermax.
I dig having minions.
Yeah, minions. Okay, so... Pull? Jesus! What did I just
That
pull
looks
down?
sturdy enough to stand on.
Oh. Okay, that works. I don't know what it was, but I pulled it down. Should I rewind and put it back up here? Actually, let's go ahead and rewind and get it back up here. Because I want to see what it was. Maybe it does something. Oh, yay!
Talk about heavy
I can pull it
metal.
around.
I could use that to open the hatch.
I'm not dumb yet again. Anything over here? What are we doing? Oh, Chloe helping us up? Yeah, okay. I see an owl!
Good evening, Doctor Who. Sorry.
Really? Yoink! Hi, owl. What's up? Manually exposed. Okay, so we only have 2 more pictures here. Nope, we missed one. Crap. Oh well. We'll come back to that. Okay, so pull. Move this over here. What the heck did I do that for?
That didn't work at all.
What was the point in pushing it off? Okay. I don't know what that was for. Attach this to this. Now push it off? Like, I don't know what we're doing. What are we breaking right now?
So that didn't work at all.
I don't understand what you're trying to do. What you doing, Owl?
The hook is
Yeah,
attached
okay.
pretty tight to the rope. I could use it to open the hatch.
How? How could I use that to open the hatch? Like, straight up. Okay, let's get down here. And... I don't understand. Let me rewind and get that back up to the top, I guess. Like... Okay. Ah! Here we go. I got you. I got it now.
Chloe,
I got it now. Now let's go back up. Skip. It's the little rope's on it still. The rope is still there. That's hilarious. And let's get it back up here. Okay, this makes more sense. And let's pull her down here. Come on, come with me. Let's rip the thing open. Bye-bye, Padlock. Yoink.
Driver strikes again.
Yeah. Yeah, that worked. I thought we were just gonna, I didn't realize it wasn't like attached to anything on the other end. Hey, Chloe. Hey, Chloe. I found something. Still want to know who this dude is.
Even Harry Aaron Prescott was into selfies.
Yep, and as you can see, there's a bunch of photos around it. I feel like he was a photographer. He looks really familiar though. He really does. I don't know who he is, but he looks really familiar. We haven't heard the name before, so I'm gonna say I don't know why he looks familiar,
Damn,
but he
this is
definitely looks
heavy.
familiar. And stairs?
What is this?
Jackpot.
The entry to another dimension?
Do I even need to say how weird this is?
No. No, it is really
Understand.
weird.
Who built this kind of place?
A Prescott,
Good
of
question.
course.
Yeah. Henry Aaron Prescott, to be exact, whomever that is. Those pictures were really old. They were in black and white. Could he be a time traveler? Maybe?
This bunker is so surreal.
This is really weird. A atomic bomb bunker? 5, 3,
Oops.
2.
Bad code.
I'm gonna cheat. I don't remember what it is, so I'm gonna do something. My videos and yesterday's video. Like I said, I'm a cheat. Actually, I don't need to do that. All that information should be right here. I always forget that this is a thing. Where's it at? This one, maybe? Yeah, here we go. It's gonna be on this day. Nope. Which means it's here? No, that's from the alternate reality. Here? Chloe's house. It'd be Chloe's house. Chloe's house. Okay, this is all the stuff from Chloe's house. Here we go. All the way to the end. All the way to the end. Almost there. Oh, here we go. 542. 542. The one's in red.
Yes! I thought that only worked in the movies.
I was gonna pull up my yesterday's video and look at it there. I was like, no, I
Open
don't actually need
sesame.
to do that. Because I forget that that all of the stuff that you've ever looked at is kept in the one thing.
Stocked and ready for the apocalypse. This must have cost a fortune.
Yeah. Underground
Come on.
bunkers tend to. But they're rich, so. Yeah. So let's walk around.
What the hell is this? More survivalist supplies.
More. I haven't seen any yet.
Look at these
Mushrooms.
cans. David must shop at the same store.
You're right. Letter.
Whoa. This says it all about Nathan.
As Nathan's primary psychiatrist
needs
for
help.
over 5 years, I feel that I should stop seeing your son as you have disregarded my rather dire and immediate suggestion for his and others' well-being. You know well that the extent of Nathan's challenges, but I feel that your refusal to acknowledge the role you play in his mental health. If I do not have your support, I cannot treat Nathan. It is as a result that I fear he is becoming even more disconnected from reality, even if he acts in a personable manner. You have ignored my requests for a consultation with you and your wife, so I have to assume that you are no longer interested in my services. Regardless, I care about Nathan and I believe he needs serious help. If you would like to talk about this matter, I am always available. Dr. Jacoby. However you say his name. Hey, look, water.
Water supplies. It's like in David's garage bunker.
Can you imagine
Yeah,
chilling
but
in the
Duct
David's a
tape in a
survivalist,
bunker
so.
is always a bad sign.
Not really. Duct tape fixes everything. If I had a survival bunker, I would have duct tape. just saying. Hey,
I
a
guess
printer.
Nathan needs the most expensive printer in the world.
Yeah. That is creepy. That is really creepy. More printing stuff, papers.
Son of a bitch.
Stormbreaker bunker. Contract signature, Sean Prescott. Okay, so Sean Prescott installed it.
Talk about tortured.
Some creepy pictures of someone. I'm gonna say they're probably all the same person, actually. Ooh, note.
Everything.
I want to look at the note.
What is going on between Nathan and his father?
I told you never call me using your phone. Stick to the disposable ones I gave you. I don't want to hear you screaming out my name in a public place, which you have stupidly done before. I haven't set all this up and shared my vast wisdom just so you can, with your teen rage, we can accomplish a lot together. But you have to let me guide you, or you're on your own. That's not from his father. A lot of the stuff that we've looked at that we've thought was from Nathan's dad isn't from Nathan's dad. This is not from Nathan's dad. This is from... Okay, so what it is Mr. Jefferson is teaching Nathan to kidnap and murder and get away with it. So, like when we saw Nathan hanging out in Mr. Jefferson's class, when he didn't, that wasn't his class. It's also another thing. They're more of a father-son bond than the actual father and son. This is a lot of the stuff in terms of like psychology and stuff. That's how Mr. Jefferson is able to manipulate Nathan the way he does, is because Nathan doesn't have like the father that he should, so Mr. Jefferson takes the role of the father. Nathan's already psychotic in some way, and therefore Mr. Jefferson can use that as a pupil to get him to kidnap people for him. So Nathan can take the fall, and Mr. Jefferson, being a teacher, will not. He can blame it on Nathan, say Nathan's crazy, you know, this, that, and the other happened, and therefore he's the one that's actually doing all this. Wow. Boom. Great plot. But after putting everything together that I did in the last episode and seeing this, that's what's going on. 100%, I call it. But we're going to call this episode done. This episode's almost 50 minutes.